The show starts in 1 minute.
Well, welcome. Greetings and welcome, everybody, one and all. You caught me at a wrong incidental moment here. I'm trying to glue my 12th edition of the Overstreet Price Guide back together. It was falling apart to begin with, and then I was able to extract this article out of the price guide. Look, it's falling apart at the seams. It's separated, and I had mentioned in a previous video that I would make copies of this article by Tim Hesse. That was in a 12th edition from, oh, for God's sakes, what year was this? This is 1982, I think it is. 82, 83 price guide. This is the story of Pops. I call him Pops, but it's Pop Hollander. And he was the first guy to open up a comic store and to resell old comic books. What he used to do also is distribute them to other places. And he had a knack for repairing the comics. And he always he produced ads and put ads in the local papers, such as this. And this is going all the way back to 1939. So it's an interesting article. I don't want to get into it here, but I'm going to try to glue this back together. I made some copies, and if there's people out there that want it, just, I can't anyway. I want to use some of this type. Oh, I took the whole cap off now. Type bind, which I normally use for wood, but it is really good to use on paper. It's stronger than Elmer's glue. So, put that thing back. Clean it up a little bit and put it in there. What the? Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh. I think that's it. So, let's see. I'll just smear a little glue around it. Don't disappear on me now. Get that napkin. There. Oh shit, now I get it on my hairy legs. I glued my hair together on my legs. Oh, no. Come on. Can't be that hard. If I was Bill from Economics and Comics, he would say something like, "That's what she said." Come on. This is a little bit more difficult than I thought. I know you don't want to see me doing this all night long. I'm overwhelmed. I fixed the book. All I did was glue the loose page blocks back in, and it's as good as new. And oh, that's better. That's going over here. It's gonna go in there. What is in there? I don't. Oh, that's stuff that I need. Well, what was I doing the last time? That was a day ago. To you, it was just seconds ago. But I fixed that. That was Overstreet Price Guide number 12 from '82, I believe. And it had the article in here that I made copies of. The Pop Hollander story, the first comic book collector and dealer, and he had the first shop. He had a shop underneath the IGA grocery store, which was owned by a friend of his, and he operated out of the basement. And later on, he had another store, and he also supplied other outlets with comics and other magazines and pulps. But he had the first store way back in 1939. And this is the whole story. And you can also go online, you know, and you'll find it. But if anybody's interested, I'll send some of those out to whoever is interested in that article. Now, I know a lot of you're probably using the micro chamber paper to slip into your comics, especially the older ones, which probably, if you're using acid-free backer boards with a carbon buffer in it, you probably don't even need the interleaving papers, or sometimes it's called interleaving tissue paper, that absorbs any acids and smells, because the backer board, if it's acid-free and carbon buffer, does that anyway. But it's added protection, and I use it, but it's too expensive. It's gotten too expensive for me. I can't afford that micro chamber paper anymore, so I look for a different option, and I found this box here. This is like, the micro chamber paper sometimes costs like 30 bucks for 50 or 40 for 100, depending on where you buy it. This is Archival Methods from B&H Photo, actually, is where I bought this. B&H Photo, and they have this stuff called Archival Methods archival tissue. It's buffered, it's 8 by 10, and there's 480 sheets in one package, but it's tissue, it's thin. See? But this is all you need. You take 2 of these and you put them in a, let's just use this for an example. Beautiful Bernie Wrightson cover. Oh, I think it's in need. No, it's not in need. It's not in need of a new backer board. Because I put 2 in there. This was the one, no, this one was on top. You can see a little bit of the difference in the color. It's a little bit, got a little bit darker. I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to put that on there like that. And then, oh, there's 2. There were 2 tissues here. See how thin they are? But that makes them pretty absorbent. So I'm gonna, the only thing is they're 8 by 10, so they're gonna be sticking out a little bit. You know, you can see right there. So what I do is I just fold it over. They're that thin anyway, so put it between the first page and the front cover. Doesn't have to be perfect. I have it like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I put another one in the back, just like you do with microchamber paper. And sometimes it's a little bit easier to fold it first. Duh. And then you might just slide it in there like this. And there you go. Doesn't get in there. Might stick out a little bit, sticking out a little bit, but that doesn't matter. And then you put the backer board on there. I'm going to use 2 of them on this. And then a friend of mine who owns a comic book store gave me a couple hundred of these bags for nothing. BCW for thick comics. So I figure I'll use them. What the hell? I've never used them before. They're pretty clear. Pretty clear, pretty clear. For thicker comics? Well, I don't know. That one barely fits in there, man. You know, that does not fit very well. Look at that. I mean, it fits in there, but look what it's doing to the end. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's bending. Is it? Maybe it ain't. Looks like it's creating an overhang. Can you see that there? Maybe you can, maybe you cannot. But it looks like it's creating a little bit of an overhang, and I don't like that. Yeah, it was. So that's for extra thick comics. So much for that, right? But this is a 100-pager, so they won't work on 100-pagers. At least not on this one. Huh? Let's see if I can... Oh, that's a magazine. Can't use that either. Here's a Mylight. Oh, this is for silver and golden. That should work. Yes, yes indeed it does. Mylight 2s. And these are for Silver and Golden Age. Silver/Golden Age, or Golden Age/Silver Age bags, or magazines. And I got them from E. Gerber. I still think he's the best. As always, I snip the ends off, you know. I do not like using the tape. I got so many. I picked up. I was behind 2 years. 2 years. I stopped picking up in 2020. Early in 2020, I couldn't pick up my books anymore because of taxes and other financial straits that I was in. But he kept pulling the stuff from my regular list, and it accumulated, and before I know it, I got like $7,000 worth of books there. I'm not kidding. $7,000 worth of books, and I've been trying to get that, you know, whittled down now, and at the same time get my other stuff taken care of. But so I kind of had no choice for the modern stuff. And I got a lot of them now. A lot of them. I got where the hell are they? I got it. Oh, here. Shoot. So that's, check this out. B&H Photo. It's called Archival Methods. If you use microchamber paper, this might be a great alternative and a lot less expensive, man. 480 sheets. It's thinner, but it still absorbs it, and you don't need to replace it any more with any more frequency than you do the microchamber papers, because if you're using acid-free backer boards, and most of the stuff is acid-free today anyway, and if you use one with a carbon buffer, that's even better. But I ended up buying these Ultra Pro bags. Wait a minute, is this? No, this ain't the right. This is something else, is it? No, this is not the one I'm talking about. Let me go. Jesus, Jiminy Christmas. This is the one that I just bought. I got a deal. I bought 1,500 bags of this at 1,000 backer boards, because you get a much better deal. You buy them in bulk. I was able to do that because I had sold some comic books that I had duplicates of. That's what you got to do if you need money for stuff, you know. And boy, do I need money for stuff. These, again, you know, these were other bags that I got from my shop that he gave me when he knew I needed them and I didn't have, you know, the money to buy them. So those are left over. Then I sold some stuff and I got paid off some bills. I still got a little bit of a ways to go to get all my credit card debt paid. It's under $2,000 now, but it was up to $18,000 bucks, man. I shouldn't even be talking about that, but yeah, I was up to like 18,000. I got it down now to about 1,700. My wife thinks I paid it off, all of it, you know. That's what I told her, so she doesn't know. I don't want her to find out. So don't blackmail me. What's that? I just got a pop-up. Go fuck yourself. Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know what did I say that for. I was making a joke. So these are the resealable. This is what Gratu always uses. I swore I would never use this stuff, but now that except on the modern stuff, I don't care. I'm not putting modern stuff in Mylar. I'm not anything from the 90s and the 20s. I'm not putting that stuff in Mylar unless it happens to be a book that's suddenly worth $500 or something, you know. Like Batman Adventures. What is it? Batman Adventures number 12, the first Harlequin. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna put a. For God's sake, I'm overwhelmed. I got so much stuff here, so much stuff to show you, and so much stuff to do. I'll have to do this in a couple of different parts, I think. I don't look here. Take a look at this, man. Take a look at my desk. I'm not making it up. I don't know if you can see that. You probably cannot see this, but oh yeah, and over here. I don't know if you can see all this shit, man. I can't. Oh! Fumble. Oh, God damn it. Man. Oh, no. God damn you. I'm swearing I shouldn't be swearing. Oh, God damn it. Look, it's the camera hit. Man. Damn it. Holy crap. I feel like Ratu when he had his old camera falling all over the place. That became like a... For him, that became his... a signature. You know? It was like his trademark. What was I doing? I was trying to show you all this crap here, and then something fell on my keyboard. And my computer started getting funky. It started doing the funky monkey. You ever hear that song? There used to be a song called The Funky Monkey. Do the funky monkey. Whatever the hell that was. Whatever the hell that meant. Okay. So, I showed you that. Oh, this is I gotta get this out of the way. Gotta get this out of the way. So this goes here and this goes there. And this goes here. And got a whole, holy crap. This is just unbelievable. Let me see if I can show you this. Maybe I can show it to you this way. Oops, maybe I can't. Look at this. But anyway. Let's see here, I got stuff over there. I mean, I got stuff everywhere. I don't know. All this stuff, and then I got this over there, over here. All of this stuff over there, it's upside down. Oh, what a mess. Hello. Well, I was making another clip, a video clip, and this happened to me before. The whole thing just turned off. Just said, suddenly the screen went black and said something went wrong, and all the video that I did was lost. So I don't even know what the hell I did previously. I got to do it all over again. Anyway, this is the first time that I'm actually using one of these. Putting in there 238. This is what the hell is it? Oh, tattoos. I don't think this is the first appearance of the Hobgoblin. I think this is like a, that was in 235, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was. I'm not sure anymore. So, there. I swore I'd never use these things, you know, but being that's what, and then you fold it over like that. Take some practice, I guess. There you go. And these are what I like about these bags. So I don't like the I mean, I like this. I'll use it for the modern age, for 90s and 20s stuff, and even for 1980s stuff. But the one thing I do like about them is that it's they're propylene. I think they're propylene bags. Yes, they're polypropylene, which means that they won't wrinkle as badly as some of the other bags, the polymer bags. There's another, look at that, I got another one. So, boy, I hope this doesn't stop suddenly. I gotta use one of these. Yeah, like I think I already said, what I'm gonna do is just organize and unbox. What the hell? This is a magazine size swine bag. Oh, what a mess, what a mess. What a very fine mess. Okay. Bernie Wrightson's gonna go in a nice acid-free buffered backer board and into a Mylight 2 silver golden age bag, and it fits this 100 pager. So then I fold them over like this, and I put the scissors. Come on. Oh, come on now. Are you kidding me? Where did I put the scissors? God, there they are. I don't know what's going on with my camera, man, but it does that. Maybe it's been corrupted. Maybe I got a bug. But it's not the camera, I don't think. I think it's the computer itself that's doing this shit. Anyway, so that's the second one. Oh, here's the first one. Okay, then. Marble Spotlight. This is weird. Mystery Tales goes behind that. There's a Lois Lane that goes. See, Superman's girlfriend Lois Lane. I don't put this under Superman's girlfriend Lois. I put it under Lois Lane. Now, here's a modern comic. I think I already showed us. It's signed by Ryan Sook, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Ryan Sook. Legion of Superheroes, Millennium. There it is, signed by Sook. Certificate of Authenticity. Certificate. Good Lord. Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, that's gotta go under A. L. Lois Lane goes under there. How did that get in there? It's a reprint, it's a facsimile. I'll just throw that in there for now. I want to show these, but I want to show them for Halloween, really. This is, did I show this before? I don't think so. Eerie Publications. Classic Horror Tales. I think I might have shown this before. It's got the UPC code on there. Yeah, I did show these. I think I did show these. I'll have to show these later on for Halloween again. Oh man, I don't know. What the hell? Great Scott. Well, what? Okay, this has gotta, something's gotta give here. Gonna need a bigger house here. Oh. This is where I put them. Put them in here so I know where they are. Like that's gonna help. That's not gonna help me. Nothing can help me, I say. Alright, damn it. This is hard work. I need something to drink. This is Orange Dream Soda. It's pressure. Oh, that tastes even better than root beer. Okay, here I got a couple of Daredevil #1s. And, yeah, you guessed it, I gotta sell one of them. In the condition that they're in, they're higher grade, not ultra high grade, but you know, this might be a very fine. I'm not sure, but this one might be a, I don't know, very fine minus or a fine plus, maybe. Maybe a fine plus. I got to look at it more carefully. But yeah, they're like 3,000, 2,000, something like that. So let's get this box out of the way. I don't even know. Oh yes, I do know what's in here. It's a car. So let's take a look at this box, shall we? Now, but I forgot what it was. I'm not kidding, man. I can't. What did I get? This been sitting here for 2 months. I still don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's not a car. What the hell is it? I swear I can't remember now what the hell it says. Oh, don't poke yourself in the hand, you fool. Oh, it is a car. A truck, a vehicle. Is this a 53 Chevy pickup? It doesn't even tell you. Well, let's see. I'm going to go with 53 Chevy pickup. Oh, it is a 53 Chevy pickup. It says right there in the box. This will be good for a, isn't that a beauty? 1/24 scale. For a Christmas diorama, you could put Christmas trees in here, and then create a 1950s Christmas tree lot, you know, and you have this guy driving by with the loading up the Christmas trees, and very nice. I forgot. I don't even know what I paid for this, but it's by Welly. Pretty nice car. I don't want to take it apart. Oh, there. That's better. Isn't that nice? What did I pay for this? Something like 30 bucks? But you see, I need to wrap it up, put it back in the box. Now you saw what that was. And I forgot what it was, but that doesn't surprise me. Alright. You know, I'm so afraid that I'm doing all this, and then all of a sudden I'm going to lose the whole video, and then is gone. I got to just start all over again, and I get sick and tired of it. This is, you know, like the third time this has happened. So I'm not sure if it's the computer or the camera or both. Could be corruption. But maybe if I keep on making clips. Well, it did it to me again. 9 minutes in, and then all of a sudden I lost the whole video that I was working on, the whole clip. And I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. It just had a black screen and then it pop up. It said something went wrong, and I lost the video. But what I was doing, which I'll have to, was bagging and boarding. I was talking about did I show these in the one clip? I'm losing so many clips I can't even remember. One of them is a little bit better than the other one, but I have to sell one of these to raise some money. So that's what's going to be happening when I get to the comic store. I was talking about this, the Detective Comics 27, mentioning how this is not a true facsimile by any stretch of the imagination. I was talking to Gratu about this on the phone too, and he mentioned it in his live stream. He was with, I think, Horror Mike and Graphic Man, whatever. And anyway, besides the obvious 10 cents price tag not being there, that they're not going to put that there anyway. Gratu pointed out that there was, it seemed to be too much space on top, too much yellow space on the top, and they redrew his arm for some reason. I have no idea why. The cuff looks like you could put two hands in there. It's totally ridiculous. Bob Kane's signature was right over here. That's gone. And over here, I was talking about how there was a roof entrance way. You know, those, there's the exit going up to the roof, and then there's the entrance going back down into the building. It was a little like an outhouse type of building. You open a door and there's a stairwell that goes down into the building, and that is missing here completely. In most of the original Detective 27s, you'll be able to see at least part of that house, and sometimes you see a lot more of it, and you can even see the door itself, or a part of the door, depending on how it was cut by the printer. But you could see that it was there, and you can see Bob Kane's signature there, and you can see that this cuff is completely redone. The whole arm is not right. It's not even, it looks like somebody else is holding up the gun. It's not even part of his shoulder. It doesn't look like. It's terrible. And I mean, it's completely, totally absurd. It's utterly absurd to have for anybody to call this a facsimile, because it isn't. It's not a true facsimile at any rate. But I was really disappointed in this cover. But I'm happy to have it because my friend Leo from Time Travel Comics bought this for me because he knew I didn't have a copy and I was having a hard time finding one. So he got this for me. So I'm happy to have it because I can read the stories. Everything is complete inside, and the ads too. It's just the cover is ridiculous, you know. They ought to be, somebody ought to be ashamed of themselves. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. And if this keeps happening with my computer, then, you know, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make videos anymore. And then I was showing this. Trailer Park of Terror. This is number 1. And then there was number 2. I'm going to show these, you know, for Halloween. And then there's Vampire Slayer. These are the Halloween books. I got to keep these separate. What that's doing in there. And another one. Did you ever hear of this book? This is what I was talking about. More to Dead Teenager. I bought a whole bunch of comic books, you know, a couple years ago, and a lot of them are still in the garage. I've been pulling boxes into the house one by one. Most of it's like 90s stuff. There's some earlier stuff in there. I don't know that, but this is one of the things that came out of one of the boxes, and I had never heard of this before until then. So, and we got Dark Days #1, eh? Dark Days #1. No idea what that's about. That was in one of my pickups from my comic shop, where I stopped picking up books, you know, in early 2020. And I got stuff going back, you know, from 2019 that's there into 2022. But he finally had to stop, you know, ordering for me because I couldn't, you know, pick it up anymore. It ended up, like, I have 8,000 bucks, $7,000 or $8,000 there. And here we have what is this? This is a beautiful cover here. Beautiful. It's a beautiful cover with the Justice League on here. Nick Cardy. Interior pages are kind of a, well, cream color. You know, the lighting here is not that good. It's not as dark as it actually looks in the camera right now. So they're really cream. And look at those. That ad for those model kits. 98 cents. 1965, I do believe. No, I'm wrong. 1966. I mean, look at this. Look how I've shown this on the Graphic Man, 4-color fossils, but it's just a beautiful cover. And everybody can breathe underwater except Batman. He's got an apparatus there. I mean, well, you got Wonder Woman breathing underwater, Superman, Metamorpho, Hawkman. Oh no, wait, Hawkman's got something. He's got some breathing apparatus too. But just a beautiful cover, man. So, you know, my buddy Joker68 was talking to him on the phone, and he said that two guys were going out on a date together, Barry Allen and the Green Lantern. Something like that. I haven't heard anything about that. I gotta check into that. I mean, unbelievable. Here's another Aquaman. Number 34. The Aqua Beast, the abominable Aqua Beast. Oh, I got a bunch of Sergeant Fury here too. Woo. Don't want to show those right now, do I? I might have shown those on Graphic Man's channel, Lois Lane and Archie. I got a whole bunch of stuff here I can show, but I'll show that stuff later. There's the Doom Patrol, 81. This is the second I think this is their second appearance, the Doom Patrol. 81. I have the first appearance. I was showing this on Graphic Man as well. 86 is the first Doom Patrol in their... they continue the numbering from My Greatest Adventure, I believe. Yeah. Continue the number from My Greatest Adventure. So this is the first time the Doom Patrol have their own comic book with their own title. And they continue the numbering from the previous issue of My Greatest Adventure. This is their second appearance. I know I got their first appearance here somewhere. I'll have to just... let's see here. Here it is. I knew I did. I knew I had it here. Well, I'm whittling down the space. Metamorpho. Here, this is the first appearance of the Doom Patrol. My Greatest Adventure number 80. And I've been saying for a long time that Stan Lee got the idea for the X-Men from Arnold Drake, who created this title, this group, the Doom Patrol. Stan Lee got it from him. You know. As a matter of fact, Arnold Drake would often say later on that he became more convinced and thoroughly convinced that Stan Lee, in his own words, Stan Lee stole the idea for the X-Men from My Doom Patrol. And if you look at the similarities, you know, both groups are led by a guy in a wheelchair and disgruntled teenagers, and there's similarities in the titles, and there's all sorts of similarities, but I don't want to get into it here. So that is the first appearance of the Doom Patrol. Oh, and this is the first Metalman in their own magazine, in their own comic. Metalman number 1. 3.0 he wrote here, is whoever I bought it from. Got these green little tags on it. This is Robert Conire, who who created the 1956, the Silver Age Flash with Carmine Infantino, and this is from, I think it's from 1963. That's Robert Conire's script, and I think Russ Andrew. Yeah, Russ Andrew did the artwork. Oh, look at this. I can't believe it. They allowed credit. Wow, that's rare. At that time, 1963, art by Andrew and Esposito. That's pretty rare. Pretty rare, I say. So let's find a bag for this one, shall we? And the bag is found. Now I am putting this in a. I better not put it in there. I'm gonna put this in a Mylar bag like I should be. Oh, come on now.
Don't do this to... Oh, wait a minute. Is it?
That looks pretty big, man. Oh, that's way too big. Standard. See this. This is silver and golden. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to take a look at these Mylites too. It has a their standard size is 7 1/4 by 10 1/2. So let's see if that will fit more properly. This Metalman comic number 1 from 1963. Alright, let's see. Alright, this goes there. Here's that standard size, because I think the standard size is somewhat bigger than the other bags. And they are. Yeah. Here's the that's not it. Let's see. Yeah, they're a little bit smaller, by about 1/8 of an inch. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, see, it's 7 1/8 by 10 1/2. And the standard, these are their regular sizes, regular and silver size, they call it. They call it regular and silver, 7 1/8 by 10 1/2. And the Mylite 2s from Ernie Gerber, who passed away a long time ago, but the name is there. These are 7 1/4 by 10 1/2. And they're standard size. And yet, they fit this Metalman perfectly. So, there you go. You learn something new every day from kindly old Captain Strangelife, who
There's nothing to know, buddy, and someone's messing my computer, corrupting up my computer and my camera, for no reason at all.
There goes the Metalman. Okay, I'm getting tired here. I don't know how many. I gotta put all these clips together and then upload this video. I might continue it tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, Metamorpho number. What? Oh, this is. Yes. Do you know who did the cover in this? I had to look it up. This is the Brave and the Bold, number 57. This is the first appearance of Metamorpho. This beautiful colors, a beautiful cover. And Bob Haney co-created this title. He also co-created the Teen Titans. Number 57, December 1964 to January 1965. That's what this issue is. And Ramona, I never heard of her. Ramona Fradden? Ramona Fradden was the also co-creator, the artist. I'd never heard of her. Ramona Fradden, if I'm pronouncing it right. And Bob Haney. I always thought Bob Haney was the just the creator. I don't know. Well, anyway, that is the first appearance of Metamorpho. And this is the second appearance of Metamorpho. Also a beautiful higher grade copy. For a minute there I thought that was a piece missing from the cover right up there, but it is not. That would have upset me, you know. And let's see, what else can I show you here? For crying out loud. Bags, this stupid old bag. Space. Oh, this Lois Lane again. What is this? First meeting of Captain America and Nick Fury, who becomes Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh, this is got 2 copies. Yes, you guessed it. I'm going to have to sell one of these too. Surge of Fury. I'll just put that there for now. Yeah, I would probably guess this is I don't know. Got quite a number of ticks, some spine wear there, but I would still put this in a... I would still say this is in very good condition, because there's really nothing else wrong with it except for it's got that spine wear in it. So I don't know what these go for. I think somebody told me around $200 or something. The other one I got down there, that's probably in fine condition. This is probably about $500, I'll bet. This is about a $500 magazine here, but I'm keeping that one. This one's maybe $200, I think. Maybe $175. Somebody wants to buy it. I think I'd let it go for $175, but I can't let it go too much cheaper because I really do need the money, taxes and everything. Oh, look at this. Where did I pick this up? I can't even remember where the hell I picked this up. Terry and the Pirates. It's got a, by Milton Caniff, it's got a belly dancer on there. Where did I get this? I don't know. Oh yeah, it smells pretty bad. It's going to have to be rebad. Oh, look at the... Well, first let me show you the cover here. This is in nice shape, and I can't remember. It's a Harvey comic. I can't remember where I got it. Look at that. There was a singer back in the 60s who did a song called A Rose and a Baby Ruth. I think it was Russ Hamilton. He sang that song. A Rose and a Baby Ruth. Look at this. Terry and the Pirates. Oh, it's just beautiful. I think much of this might be reprints, and there's new stories in here too. I'd have to double check on that, but look at this. Look at the ad for the bike. Columbia bicycle. And the Tootsie Roll ad. Captain Tootsie. You know, Captain Tootsie was created by C.C. Beck. This is just beautiful, man. I mean, I love these ads for these bikes. I noticed that when I was up, what just dropped? The last time I was up by visiting Grot 2, they had just moved, you know, into the new house, and they were trying to organize. It was a disaster. Slowly getting much better. But sorry about this and glare, man. What? Anyway, he had a bike similar to this, I think. I didn't get a too close look at it, but it looked like a beauty. Oh, look at this. Is this really appropriate, you know? Learn to speak Spanish. She's got her hoochies all the way up there. Wow, they're all repeaters. Man, how'd you like to have a squirt gun like that? A Singing Sally. That machine gun. They used to call those Singing Sallies. Yeah, I don't know if this would be appropriate for young boys. Oh, look at that. I have my dress all the way up to my hoochies. Indeed. It's another... Oh boy. This is just great stuff. What can I say, man? This is gonna have to go in My Lights 2 for that doesn't fit there. For Silver and Golden, which is one of these. And a nice carbon buffered acid free backer board. Terry and the Pirates. My young friends and old farts. Fellow four-color fossils. December 1948. That's what this issue is, December 1948. And Look at those shoes. Winthrop Juniors. This is number 13, December 1948. Well, time for another clip, I guess. Yeah, look at that. It looks so much better in the Mylar, doesn't it? It gives it, who was it that used to call this high definition? Gives your books high definition. I think his name was 74 Susu. I think that's who coined it in the YouTube comic book community. He coined the phrase Mylar giving comics high definition. And he hasn't been around for years and years and years. He had some problems with people, you know. That's just too bad. He was a great YouTuber and a nice guy, and I don't know, from India, you know, and I don't know. Damn. Well, it's almost midnight over here. I'm burning the midnight oil. I got all what you see there. God bless it. All these to show you. That's all stuff that I got recently, here, there, and everywhere. And holy shit, there's another stack here. I can't reach it. I'll probably drop them. Silver Age books. Ow. So we'll have to look at those in part. Well, if I get to them, we could look at them in part 2. Let me just pull out a stack to see what's in there. A lot of these stuff I picked up. Oh, I got these at half price, and some of them were in a dollar bin. Like this. For $1. And this is another one for $1. There's no backerboard or anything to it, but what do I care? And then these other ones were, oh, here's some more that were $1. These are still priced $1. And then all the other ones were like half price. Here's another one I got for $1. Of course, it's missing. Is it missing? Oh yeah, that looks like it's got a tape pull on the top. See it right there? But then I got other issues here. So that's that pile over there. I'll show you that maybe next time, and then continue the bagging and boarding. And I got unboxings to do. So I want to thank everybody for putting up with me, and hopefully I'll get this all edited. I just do simple editing, you know, and I haven't been putting in ads on my videos either, if you've noticed. But I don't know. I think I might start putting ads in again. I don't know. It all depends on how I and where I want to go with this channel, you know. I'm kind of stagnant lately with at 4,221 or 421 subscribers. I don't know. It's always at that, or 221. But I never get anywhere, which is okay, because I love doing it. I don't do it for money. Even when I have the ads, you know, by the end of the year you get what, maybe the most I ever got since I was doing letting them put ads in was Like I think at the end of the year, $130, $134 for the whole year. So, but I mean, you know, then you got to pay taxes on that because you got to report it, and then it's maybe $100 or whatever, and then you can buy yourself some comics with that, right? Comic book supplies. So I don't know. I like to hear from the people watching. That's what they think about ads or no ads, you know. And I only put ads in, if I do put ads in, I only put them in at the beginning and at the end. So most people probably don't even watch at the end. But I don't like that mid-roll shit. Right in the middle of everything, you got all of a sudden you got an ad. It's crazy. I don't like that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys all again, hopefully very soon. Take care, and bye-bye.